right, so we're sitting at 1-0 on the week. Make sure you watch this entire video. We're breaking down the World Series tonight. The Astros got creamed in the first game. Let's see what happens in the second game. Before we get into this, we're 1-0 on the week. 5-2 last week, including the big ticket Teddy play. We're at 65% winning on the year 2021, going all the way back to January when we were nailing college basketball, and it's going to come full circle at the end of this year with more college basketball. But tonight, we're doing baseball, the World Series. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you give us all the love that you can. Comments, constructive criticism, whatever. We love it. And I will say to you guys, I really appreciate the kind of year we've been having, and you guys have been reciprocating it. We really believe that we are the best company out there. Try us out, more so than just the YouTube games, and you will not be disappointed. Listen, nobody's perfect in this business, but we believe that we're as close to it as it gets. This is game 2 of the World Series. Like I said, the Braves just shocked the world yesterday with a crushing blow. And we're going to dig right into it. So obviously, you know, the Braves lost Acuna, their biggest star, but they're still hot as hell. They stole home field advantage away with that W, 6-2 last night. So like I said, very impressive. The Braves opened the postseason easily beating the Brewers 3-1. And this was a Brewers team that we thought was going to go a lot further. And then they followed it up by convincingly knocking out the Dodgers in a 4-2 series. They looked very good. The Dodgers had the second best record in baseball, right behind the San Francisco Giants. They were 106-56 on the season. So this is October baseball, though, and the Braves have played it as well as anybody. They did lose pitcher Charles Morton for the end of the season, rest of the season. He fractured his fibula, and it's a big loss for them. So that's going to be a problem. Max Fried is taking the mound for the Braves tonight. And if you followed us at all this baseball season, you know that he started the season off bad, but then he heated up and we rode him like a horse. He was just piping hot after the All-Star break. 7-0 record in 11 starts, 1.46 ERA. Now, the Game 1 didn't go, like I said, the way that they thought Framber Valdez would go for the Astros. And he got rocked right in the first inning. I think the first batter hit a home run. You know, the Braves had to wait a long time, and the Astros have a lot of hate. So we believe that the Astros have a lot to prove because they were deemed cheaters by everybody. And the Astros, I mean, they still feel that they're the best. And, you know, maybe they were getting some signals and whatever. And I argue with people about this all the time. I think a lot of teams are bending rules and we just don't know about it. So I think the Astros have a lot to prove here. They left no question. They have the firepower to put up runs against this team. They held the high-powered Red Sox offense to no more than 2 runs per game. We were very impressed with that. Urquidy will be getting the call for Game 2. And despite missing some time, he pitched 20 games and went 8-3. 3.56 ERA, 1.0 whip. Urquidy has struggled in October. We believe that he made some nice postseason appearances, but, you know, it just the numbers aren't there. He's made 9 appearances, 4.28 ERA, big difference from his 3.5 or 6 days of the regular season. He just has not had the kind of year that we expect, and Fried has late in the season. But the Astros crushed left-handed pitchers. This is something that we're looking at. Weighted runs created. Against lefties, they have the highest number, and they're patting .305 against lefties with a .383 OPS. I think the Astros just have too much firepower. When you look at some real crunched numbers, I think the Astros at -110 are the play. It's going to be a close one. It's going to be a tough one. But going over some of those numbers, that's where the value move is. I love you guys. Give us the subscriptions. Give us the likes. I appreciate you watching this video. We will be back tomorrow with football and then football throughout the rest of the weekend. I'll see you guys tomorrow.